As an account owner for Conversa, you will be able to access to the Billings, which includes invoice and payment history. So to look at the e-invoice, click on invoice, and you will be led to this page where you see the invoices by the month and the associated amount, and when was it created, and the status of the invoice, whether is it successfully sent to you or not. And to view the details of an invoice, you can go over here by clicking view invoice, and you'll be able to see the details. So to download the invoice, you can click on download to get a copy of it. So this is actually the part on the invoicing. The next part would be looking at the payment history. So as an account owner, you will be able to access to the payment history for this company account by clicking payment history, and you'll be able to see things like, when was this being paid, the timestamp, the invoice that you have paid to, and what is this invoice month, and what is the method that you've used for payment, and what is the amount that you've paid, and whether or not is this payment a success or a failure. So if it happens to fail, what is the error for this failure will be illustrated here. So this part is actually on the Billings. So next, as an account owner, as an agent or even a supervisor, you will also be able to access to your account. So when you click on an account here, which is actually the same as what you will be clicking from here and clicking your name. So it will be led to the same page where you can see your account ID and whether is this account still an active account, any remarks, and what is the currency being used, and when was it signed up. And you may also, change the name and the email addresses if you want to. Email address, sorry. And of course, you can save it. If it comes to resetting of password, only the supervisor and the account owner have the access to this function. So if you want to, then you can actually click OK to reset the password. As for an account owner only, then you will also have this section under setting where you can add in your credit card payment, credit card details to make your payment automatically. So when you click on add card, you just fill in the details and submit. So it's quite simple. And next, to look at probably the notifications for each of the agents, you can click on the notification bell and look at the incoming messages. So for example, this message is coming in because of the fact that there is another agent or supervisor that assign a particular chat to you to follow up. So when I want to follow up, I will just click on the message here, and you will be led to this particular chat for me to click in to discuss further. So of course, if you want to look at a more, like a wider perspective of this particular UI here, you can actually hide your navigator by clicking on the hamburger icon. And of course, if you want to access to the other features here, you can actually click the hamburger icon again to click on any of these modules here.